Charles was an IT engineer in an office. He had married Mealy a few years ago. He loved her deeply. They had a happy life. But one thing was missing. They wanted to become parents. Mealy was especially eager to become a mother. She dreamed of holding a lovely baby in her arms. But even after years of marriage, they could not become parents. Mealy often felt sad and quiet. Charles always tried to comfort her and make her smile. He told her that everything would be fine. But deep inside, he was also sad. One day, a new girl, Sarah, joined Charles's office. Charles didn't notice when he fell in love with her. Sarah liked him too. One afternoon, they sat in a cafe, sipping coffee. Charles put down his mug.
Sarah, I don't know when it happened, but I love you. Will you marry me?
Sarah hesitated.
Anne. Mealy.
Charles shook his head.
I won't tell her, not yet.
Till when?
Sarah asked.
God knows.
He said. He paused, then added.
I want our baby. I want to kiss his soft little cheeks.
Sarah blushed. Charles smiled.
We'll marry soon.
On the wedding evening, Charles stood at the dressing table, brushing his hair. He wore black pants and a black coat. Mealy entered.
Where are you going?
Charles smiled.
You know my colleague Sarah. She's getting married tonight.
Mealy grinned.
You look like the groom.
Charles panicked.
Oh no. Not me.
Mealy picked up a perfume bottle and sprayed it on him.
But you're really looking like a groom.
She teased, smiling. Charles grabbed his keys and phone.
I'm getting late,
he said, and left. Charles and Sarah were very happy. Soon, Sarah became pregnant. She gave birth to a baby boy, but sadly, she didn't survive. Charles held the baby in his arms. He was shattered. The doorbell rang. Mealy opened the door. Charles was standing there, holding a baby.
Who is this?
Mealy asked, surprised. Charles said,
It's Sarah's son. She died during delivery.
And her husband?
Mealy asked sadly.
He's abroad. He can't come.
Charles replied. Mealy gently took the baby in her arms.
Oh, he's so soft,
she said, kissing his small, red cheeks. Charles went to the bathroom. He stood before the basin and splashed water on his face. Then he looked at the mirror. His eyes were red.
Sarah.
He sobbed. Mealy was very happy to have O'Neill. Soon, O'Neill turned 11 months old. One evening, while they were having tea, O'Neill crawled to Mealy.
Mama,
he called. Mealy's eyes lit up.
Oh, he's calling me Mama.
She exclaimed, picking him up into her arms.
My child.
Then she looked at Charles.
What if his father comes back?
She asked. Her eyes filled with fear. Charles smiled softly.
No. He can't come for 5 years. He's on a contract with his company.
Mealy kissed O'Neill's hair. One day they got good news. Mealy was expecting. They were very happy. Mealy said, smiling.
Soon our family will be complete.
One day, Charles wasn't at home. His colleague, Johnson, came over. Mealy served tea with some snacks. O'Neill was playing nearby with his toy car. During tea, Johnson said,
I'm happy. You accepted your stepson.
Mealy froze.
Stepson?
Johnson panicked.
Oh. I mean Sarah's son.
Mealy looked at him sharply.
Tell me the truth.
Johnson sighed.
I thought you already knew. He is Sarah and Charles's son.
Mealy felt she couldn't breathe. When Charles entered the bedroom, Mealy was sitting on the bed. O'Neill was crying on the floor. Charles picked him up in his lap.
Why is he crying?
Mealy stood up.
Is this your son and Sarah's?
Charles looked shocked.
Tell me.
Mealy said sharply. Charles nodded slowly.
Yes.
Mealy looked at him.
I don't want to know why it happened. But now you have to decide. He will live here, or me and our child?
Charles begged.
Please, O'Neill is my son too.
Mealy said sharply.
Tell me your decision.
Charles said firmly.
I can't leave him.
Mealy wiped her tears.
Okay. I'm going to my parents' house. I can raise my child alone.
She picked up her suitcase and left. Charles stood silent. 2 days passed. Mealy sat in the lounge, tears on her cheeks.
Charles, you chose Sarah over me, and now O'Neill.
She whispered, closing her eyes. She felt a small hand touch hers. Mama. She opened her eyes.
No, he's Sarah's.
She thought, closing her eyes again. Mama. Mama. O'Neill cried. She opened her eyes desperately.
O'Neill, my son. Don't cry.
She grabbed her purse and rushed to the door. O'Neill was crying loudly. Charles walked around the lounge, holding him.
O'Neill, please be quiet.
He said.
Mealy. Sarah is gone, and now you too.
He muttered, sad. Just then, the doorbell rang. Charles opened the door. Mealy stood there.
You?
He asked, surprised. Mealy stepped inside eagerly and took O'Neill from Charles.
My son,
she said, hugging him tightly. She looked at Charles.
O'Neill is my son. I raised him. I stayed awake for him at nights.
Charles smiled softly.
I know.
He said, holding her close. Moral: love makes a family.